Hello everyone, it's time for another one page at a time video, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the pages that I did in my book this past week. It's getting harder to find the pages that I've done because where it's getting so full. The first starting page for the new week said, "Have you noticed that I have like a massive sweet tooth? Do you have any candy?" And I did actually have some candy before this, so I ended up saving my actual candy wrappers and I taped them in here, and I had some peanut butter M&Ms, which are delicious. If you haven't had them, you need to try them. And then I have a Milky Way, which is my favorite candy bar. So I just put what they were, and then I put enjoy, and that's literally all I did to this page was tape my candy wrappers in there. But yeah, I enjoyed that candy, so you're welcome, book. And then the next page has a rubber band snapped in two, and it says snap out of it. So this reminded me of this shirt that I got a while back, a few years ago, and it has a panda bear on it, and it's breaking a pencil, and it says "oh snap." And immediately whenever I seen that, that's what I thought of. So I thought it would be a cute little idea if I tried to copy that design. I just drew my little panda bear right here with her mouth open, like she's like, "oh snap." And then I put "oh snap" beside her and her pencil. And then I just put with a star, "you're better than whatever is getting you down," and a smiley face. Then up at the top I put, "fun fact, this panda design came from a t-shirt I had many years ago and still have." So I did take a picture of this panda shirt, so I will throw it in this video somewhere for you guys to see. I do want to apologize for last week's video. I kind of forgot that I had like a secret thing on the other side of that one page, so you guys didn't really get to see my broken heart because you didn't get to see my broken heart. You didn't get to see my broken heart because I had to blur it out, and when I took a picture it was kind of dark, so I apologize for that. I wasn't really thinking, I was just trying to get the video made, so I'll try to be more careful next time. So the next page said, "write it huge. What are you excited for?" And can you guess what I wrote? I put in big ginormous letters, "Halloween," and I just drew some leaves and blood and a pumpkin and then a spider web and with a little spider hanging off. And this is very true. I am definitely excited for Halloween. I'm really ready for it, but I am trying to enjoy my summer right now while I can, because I know summer doesn't last that long and I love summer. So I am enjoying my summer right now, but I am really excited for Halloween, so I went ahead and put Halloween on there. And then the next page had kind of something that reminded me of Tumblr, and I don't know if that's what he was going for, the guy that wrote this book, but it reminded me of Tumblr. And it has a page that we did in here not long ago that said, "draw a ladder and watch your step." This page. So it has that page in the little bubble thing. So I went ahead and I redrew what I drew on that page, and then I just colored it to make it look like Tumblr and put like the little symbol over here because it says "this book 23 pages ago," and it has like a little reblog symbol. So I thought that that was cute because I am obsessed with Tumblr. I actually always put my Tumblr link in the description. I don't know why a lot of people don't put their Tumblr in the description, but in case you guys would like to follow me, I think that my blog is pretty awesome, so you should go check it out. The next page said, "tape a paragraph from a newspaper to this page, cross out any parts you don't like." So I had this little newspaper article. I believe it was posted on Halloween, and it had like different places in West Virginia that were haunted or like creepy places in West Virginia. So I had to save that newspaper article because West Virginia is my home state and I'm obsessed with all creepy haunted places. So I took one of those clippings from that newspaper, and the one that I chose was Point Pleasant, the Mothman. And I just taped that in here.
So the little newspaper clipping
newspaper clipping says, in 1966, residents of Point Pleasant first reported seeing a tall, winged creature with glowing red eyes, as with the case of the Braxton County monster. It was believed that this creature, dubbed Mothman, was an extraterrestrial being. The appearance of mysterious men in black around the same time further solidified the belief that government agents were in town investigating UFO sightings. Others sought to link the creature to the tragedy of the Silver Bridge, which collapsed on December 15, 1967, resulting in the deaths of 46 people. Today, Mothman has become a pop culture icon in Point Pleasant, where a 12-foot tall metallic statue bears his likeness, and the town hosts a Mothman festival. Then it has the link to the Mothman Festival there, and then it says every September at the Mothman Museum, visitors can study newspaper clippings and other exhibits or book a bus tour of the TNT area, the old World War II munitions plant outside of town where the Mothman was first sighted. So then I just circled the words that I did like, and I marked out the words that I didn't like. I just drew the Mothman underneath there, and then this is supposed to be a man in black, and I just put Men in Black, the Mothman, glowing red eyes, because everybody who's seen him has said that he had really bright glowing red eyes. And then I just put a bubble around it. And yeah, that's all I did to that page. The Mothman story has a very special place in my heart because it's from West Virginia. I've been there several times, and I love the story about it. I think that it's so creepy and so cool that I live in a state where that happened. And my friend RC actually did a podcast with one of his friends, and they interviewed, or they talked to Brady 44, and you guys know my obsession with her. I love her so much. They were like having us ask her questions, so I asked her, she was coming back to Point Pleasant because she was here before, and she said that she was definitely coming back, and she said hi to me, and I was just like flipping out. So I had to throw that in here because it was like on the topic of Point Pleasant. So yeah, but I made a whole video about Point Pleasant, so I will leave that in the description box in case you guys haven't seen it. And that was awesome, so thank you, RC. The next page said, write a letter to a 7-year-old. Choose your words carefully. Enjoy your youth. Play as much as you can. Never wish to grow up. Enjoy the simpleness of life. You can be what you want. And then I just put a little silly face up at the top, and that's all I did to that page. Then the last page from this past week said, sit at an airport, train station, or bus stop. Watch people come and go. Where are they headed? Just gave this like a really pretty like flower frame, and I put this quote that says, we have nowhere else to go. This is all we have. Obviously, I didn't really go anywhere on that day. I was staying in because it was a Sunday, and I couldn't go anywhere because my parents were working, so that's all I put on that page. But yeah, I really like it. So those were all the pages that I did in my one page at a time this past week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and become a morbid maniac. And please leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite page was in my one page at a time this past week. Mine was definitely the Mothman one because I just like the way that it turned out. I think that it looks really cool. So let me know yours, and I will see you guys in the next video.